I am so excited and honoured to introduce our guest today, Kirsty Wirth from Cultured Wellness. I have been following Kirsty for it'll be a good 4 or 5 years now, and what this woman she's just got such a wealth of knowledge, and I can't wait to jump into it with her.
I'm so grateful to be here. I'm always so keen to talk about gut health and get the message out there. So I am the director of a company called Cultured Wellness, and we have the same vision. So Cultured Wellness is very much about raising awareness about the importance of gut health, and then also raising the awareness about the fact that getting back in the kitchen, fermenting your own foods, nourishing your own family, and optimizing your health is something you can do yourself. You don't have to, have all of these big things in place. It's very simple steps that you can do at home. I saw firsthand what an imbalanced gut can look like, and what that can look like for your emotional health, for your physical health, for everything about you. If that gut isn't functioning, then everything else just doesn't develop. So my gut was pretty poor for most of my life, and there were ebbs and flows, and it would escalate to really being quite a significant issue, and then it would settle down again, and then it would flare up again, and I just wouldn't deal with it. I would just put it down to hereditary issues. My nana had dodgy gut, my mum had a dodgy gut, my uncle, my aunt, it just went on. And so it was quite the family joke. But for all the mamas out there, you would do anything if your son or your daughter gets sick. And that's exactly what happened to me. My son had, significant issues that literally impacted his ability to grow and develop and learn. And so he received a diagnosis of autism at 3.5, and with a prognosis of being non-verbal and just really not being able to reach those beautiful milestones in life that we all want to achieve, going to school and going to uni and getting married and having kids and moving out of home and traveling the world and, achieving those dreams. His prognosis was that he certainly wouldn't have any of that, and he would most likely either live with us or he would have to move into a home. So we went on this grand adventure, and back then in Australia you couldn't really find any gut analysis testing for more than, is it Giardia, is it D. fragilis, or what parasite is it? And you certainly couldn't really get any investigation as to what beneficial bacteria are in there, is there C. diff in there, all of these sorts of things. So we had to track down the right crew. We had to track down the right testing. We just really had to get to it and research and find help and find solutions. And once we got the appropriate testing, we found out that yes, he was an extremely sick boy with some very serious gut infections that were significantly impacting his brain and his cognition, and he wasn't developing because of what was happening in his gut. So we went for it. We got the right support, went back and did more learning. I did a lot more study, and very fortunate to be on a study in Canada. And Noah, myself and my daughter were able to have gut transplants, and as part of this research study, and that was when literally, the fork in the road, this moment in time that completely changed our lives, and off we went in a different trajectory. And after Noah's transplant, he started talking and functioning and developing and growing and learning and fighting with his sister and being annoying and all the cool stuff that you want your children to do instead of just staring off into space.